And since you have the cleats behind you, we should go ahead and ask. It is the My Cause, My Cleats week. Can you tell us about the cause and maybe the design that you have for Sunday's game?
So I decided to pick Boys and Girls Club. That's something that's near and dear to me. I used to be in the Boys and Girls Club growing up. I always found myself in there playing pool, just having fun. So I just thought, why not just support it?
What's it mean to you to be on this side of it, giving back to those kids who are, in the spot that you used to be in?
Nah, it means a lot. I didn't necessarily ever dream of me being in the position that I'm in now, representing something like that. But, just thinking about the times that I was in the Boys and Girls Club and, all the good things that happened to me while I was in there, it just feels good giving back.
Games to go. What's your level of motivation trying to get it done this Sunday, knowing the playoffs and all those things you guys want is right in front of you?
Man, everything's still on the table for us, but there's a sense of urgency, just getting some W's, stacking them up because we know that we need the rest of them to, get what we want. So there's definitely a lot of sense of urgency in the building to, get this one and just keep stacking them up.
How much do you embrace an opportunity to play December football with so much on the line, go into a hostile environment against a conference opponent?
It's always a blessing you get to play football, anywhere. But going to play in New England, that's something I always dreamed about. Always thinking about Tom Brady and the things he's done for that good team over there. But it's football. It's good football every week. So just why not go out there and have fun?
Did you enjoy those Patriots Colts battles back in the day, the Brady Mannings?
Yeah, I watched a little bit of them. I wasn't too fond of the rivalry going on, but I know a lot about it now. So it definitely means a lot that I get to be a part of it now.
How do you get the run game going, and what's the stress it puts on you guys offensively when you can't get the running game going?
I think it shuts us down a little bit, whenever we can't, do what we want to do. We know we want to pass the ball, we know we want to run the ball because we got a good running back over there. So whenever we can't get that guy rolling, it is a little tough for us as an offense, but we just got to find a ways to make it work, whether that's up front or even just me zone reads or just even the play calls. Just got to find a way to make it work.
How do you think you performed as a runner this past Sunday, career high in rushing?
I didn't know that was a career high, but I guess that's a good thing. But I think I did a decent job just helping the team, move the ball. That's really my part when it comes to running the ball. Just find a way to make the offense, get going whenever JT's a little slow, whenever we can't find a way to get him going. But just involving me a little bit, just moving the ball.
How would you your decision making in the open field? I know Jim Bob was saying you're just evolving as far as getting down, running people over, whatever the case may be.
Man, if I had a great last game, I'd probably give myself like a C plus or a C, just a regular C, because I feel like there were some times where I could have made a move and even scored on a couple, or just taking care of myself a little bit. But I think I'm doing a decent job right now.
We saw you pretty animated last week, showing some frustration at times. Is it the fact that you feel like you guys are so close and you got to try to get it done in these final minutes here, especially these games coming up?
Yeah, definitely. Everybody in the building know how close we are. Just to winning games, and when it's not going your way, it's like, man, like what can we do just to fix those situations? And there's definitely a lot of times in the past game where we had opportunities to go out there and finish situations, but we didn't make it happen. So it is a little frustrating at times, but it's part of the game. You got to fight through adversity.
Anthony, it's a high of 41 on Sunday. Is that the coldest game you've ever? Is that going to be the coldest?
Nah, surprisingly not. The coldest game I ever played in was my last year at Florida. We played against Vandy. It was 20 degrees then, so I think I'm ready for it.
What have you heard from some of the veterans about this rivalry and playing at Gillette Stadium?
Not much, honestly. We haven't really been talking about the rivalry as much. We're just trying to get a win, man.
It's also been kind of slow as just the season for the tight ends so far, getting them involved. So what kind of things can you guys work on to kind of get their season moving, get them productive?
I think it's just, like I said, the details, focus on the details, whether that's me, footwork, and delivering the ball to them, or route running, or catching the ball. We all got to focus on the details just to make it work. I feel like the tight end's been doing a great job, Some people may see otherwise, but as a team, I feel like we're doing a great job. It's just we got to clean some stuff up.
Thanksgiving coming up tomorrow. What's going to be like for you, and just what's it been like for you growing up around your family with Thanksgiving?
Man, every day's been Thanksgiving for me and my family. I'm always around my family, always spending time with my family. So Thanksgiving's not much of a difference for me, but it does feel good, knowing there's a day, designated for people to just go and enjoy time with their family and spend time with their family. So we used to always go to Miami and spend time with my grandma and them, but now it's, I'm a dad now, so I got to spend time with my kid and my family. So definitely looking forward to that.
And what are you thankful for? I mean, you've been through a lot this year. Obviously, a father now. So, what things do you look at? You're like, man, I take a second to, reflect.
Man, I'm thankful for it all. Everything I've been through in the past. Everything that's going to be coming to me in the future. I'm thankful for my family. Thankful for the opportunity to play football. I'm thankful for the Lord for continually blessing me. But thankful for it all, man.
Anthony, you guys are preparing for a road game. Meanwhile, there are some pretty significant games this weekend at Lucas Oil Stadium, including Westfield High School playing for a state title. Your younger brother, how excited are you for him to have an opportunity to play with Westfield at the place you play in on Sunday?
No, it's definitely exciting for him to have a chance to go out there and get a ring. I always wanted to get a ring in high school, playing basketball and football, but never had a chance to. So for him to, have bragging rights on me a little bit, I'm excited for him and just to see what they're going to do.
Some pretty cool Colts connections, too, because Chris Ballard's son plays on that team, also Cato June's son, so a strong dose of Colts representation.
Oh, yeah, man, we repping Westfield hard over here, man. We're rocking with the Rocks for sure, so we rooting for them to go ahead and get the victory on Friday.